Every day I go to the training and I do something because I know I have competition. When I was kid, I beginning like in freestyle wrestling, then I moved to judo, combat sambo, MMA. I doing like almost 13 years, last 13 years professional, and all my life I was doing something like preparing for somebody, for some amateur fights, amateur wrestling, or professional MMA. It's like, but right now it's like it's a little bit hard for me, like without competition. Don't focus on your opponent. Why you have to focus on him? Just focus on yourself. Train all the time, not only training camp. Like I told all my guys, you cannot train only when UFC give you guys fight. No, like last 2 months, like 3 months. This is not good time to improve. This is good time to become good shape. But other time when you don't have fights, like okay, you finish your fight, 1 week you rest, after that you have to come to the gym and improve yourself all the time. When UFC give you fight, okay, focus on fight and become more good shape and fight, put your level on different, like another level, or improve yourself. Like you cannot train only when UFC give you fight. But most of the celebrity people do this when they become famous, when they have money, everything, they busy, they travel, everything. Okay, they think I'm champion, I need only 3 months. No, this is big mistake. Everything about discipline, and every day, like, train, sleep, eat, repeat. They have to become your lifestyle, and everything here in mental. Like people ask me like, when you become champion, what you feel like? And I said, no, in my mind, I was always champion. In my mind, all the time when I see someone compete like in my weight classes, and I think, okay, like since when when UFC signed me, it was like 2012, 2013, 14, like that time, I would think about, I'm gonna beat these guys. I can beat all of them, like everything about mental. Nobody can say nothing about my career. I don't think like 13 and all in UFC. I fight with absolutely best guys, and I don't care about this. Just let people judge. We have a lot of hate on this world. I don't wanna give people bad energy. If something happen, it's gonna be happen. I don't like to talk people with, oh, if I'm gonna see this guy, if I'm gonna like see other guy, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, who's gonna talk, who never gonna do this? It's like it's gonna be like, we don't know what situation is gonna be. Maybe we're gonna be alone, or maybe it's gonna be like 200 camera around, like a lot of security. You never know, But I really don't like this, like fame and money show who you are. All the time we hear about like money and fame change people. No, when money and fame come, these two things show who you are. It's like, this is not about I knew or no. This is like...
Did you have a vision, is what I'm
I
trying
have
to say.
vision. I have vision, like all the time I think about, like, if not injuries, or if nothing happen, like if I'm gonna fight, like for example with this champion, I can beat him. Like always, like my mind think about, like I just need to compete with this guy. I really want to compete with him. Like I remember when Anthony Pettis fight with Gilbert Melendez. It was like in Vegas. I was there, like I do my rehab for my knee, and I was very close to cage, and they fight for the lightweight title. And I think like when fight finished, I was think like, these guys, people call them like best in the world, and I think I can beat these guys. Yeah. And my focus was like crazy, And after that, Rafael dos Anjos, after like 3 months, beat Anthony Pettis. And I was think like, hey, 1 year ago, I mauled Rafael dos Anjos. All these chickens, they fight for my title, It's like, and I'm here without belt, and all these chickens, they fight for my title, It's like, but that time I was injured, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do everything what I have to do, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna maul all of them. And when I come back, like 2016, 14, I have injured, 16 I come back, and it was like two different Khabib, It's like when I fight Dos Anjos and all these fights before I get injured, and after that I changed completely. I truly believe this time I can become best. But I know like a lot of people don't believe this, but my team, my father, my close people, they believe me, they support me, they was always with me. And right now when I finish, I cannot be away from this because all these guys, they support me all my career, and these guys big part of my success, you know. That's why I'm here. That's why like I leave my family, I come here to support these guys. When I want, I go to the training. When I don't want, I don't go to the gym, you know. Like 1 year ago, I was big star and I was busy too. And same time, I knew I have to fight with lions. That's why doesn't matter where I fight, where I go, I always training. Never, ever, never. For me, training for me is like I don't know what have to happen. You know, it's like if I very sick, you know, if I catch flu or something like this, of course I cannot training. But even if I broke my leg, broke my arm, broke my ribs, doesn't matter. Even if I have surgery on my back, you know, it's like doesn't matter. I always train. I always in gym. Even I cannot do nothing, I just come to the gym and I watch and I try to learn something. And you know, this is how you have to be if you want to be champion. If not, on this business, this is don't work. I don't know, maybe in soccer or American football, when you're celebrity, you just come, play, like, but you can say like I play soccer, football, basketball, hockey, but you cannot say I play MMA. You cannot say, you have to compete here with lions. If not, they're gonna hurt you. You're gonna broke something, or they're gonna hurt you. Like they're gonna give you knee, elbow, punch. They're gonna choke you. They're gonna break your arms. They're gonna break your legs. You have to be careful with this sport. This is not like just regular sport. We have to make him busy, do something like in other, like you know, like things. Because in this sport you have to be very hungry. Or other way, like someone gonna come and hurt you. When you have family, kids, when you have all life ahead, you know, it's like this is not easy. Like, look what happened with Conor. You know, his kids watch, like his family watch. Look what happened with like Chris Weidman or like Anderson Silva. Like not only these guys who broke legs, like other guys who have damage on their brain. You know, how many guys they still compete. Knockout. This is change your mind, change your brain. Like this is give you very like they make you like different person because of too much you eat too much punch. You know, this is you cannot play MMA. You know, this is very dangerous sport.